What is good, team? Do what we do. Yes, we are back with the Wisdom Wednesday, and on top of that, Think and Grow Rich Part 3. I hope you're ready. This is an outstanding book, and I suggest it to anybody. And so what we're going to focus on today for this specific chapter, this specific segment for Part 3, is I really want to hone in on imagination. And now, it's one of those things that I'm not saying that we don't all necessarily have, but sometimes we don't want to exercise the gift of having the imagination that we do have. And it's one of those things that in this book, he makes it so crystal clear in the sense of the workshop of the mind, the fifth step towards riches. And he says, it has been said that man can create anything which he can imagine, right? It says, he has analyzed and weighed the sun at a distance of millions of miles, and he has determined through the aid of imagination the elements of which it consists. Let's go to the next page. And then it says right here, man's only limitation within reason lies in his development and the use of his imagination. He has not yet reached the apex of development in the use of his imaginative facility or faculty. He has merely discovered that he has an imagination and has commenced to use it in a very elementary way. And now what I've interpreted after just reading that is saying that we all do have an imagination, but yet some of us choose to not exercise it at a free will because of maybe our experiences in life, and therefore we're saying, man, I can't have that, or I'm not able to accomplish that just because I don't really see it possible for me. And that's one of the things, that's why I love saying no limits, because who am I to say that you can't do anything? I'm not going to go around parading saying, hey, you can do anything, but I'm going to say, okay, are you necessarily doing the steps to put you on path or put you on track to then achieve what you're looking to accomplish? Because it can't say, oh, I'm grinding, I'm working so hard, and you're not seeing me do anything. You don't have to see me do anything, really. You just maybe see the results. It's the results, because I can talk all day, but if you're not actually seeing pen to paper, you're not actually seeing the things that are tangible, but it all compounds over time, and that's also what's so beautiful. So now the next thing he says, or the next section I would like to read to you, is the creative faculty becomes more alert in proportion to its development through use. The great leaders of business, industry, finance, and the great artists, musicians, poets, and writers become great because they developed the faculty of creative imagination. Now it says desire is only a thought, an impulse, meaning that one of those things that we are actually, say, not desiring, but as long as we're thinking about it, you're then actually portraying it and actually putting out there into the world, which is why they call it energy, vibrations, and frequencies. Now, I just kind of wanted to put that out there and say that as we continue to grow and as we continue to develop, as we've already said, your mind is everything. Your mind is so essential because thoughts become things. Therefore, if you're thinking a lot about negativity and things that you're not able to do in your life, I mean, that's just going to continue to portray itself in your reality, So I want to leave you off with this. Give me 1 second. Right here. Ideas are the beginning points of all fortunes. Ideas are products of the imagination. Let us examine a few well-known ideas which have yielded huge fortunes with the hope that these illustrations will convey definite information concerning the method by which imagination may be used in accumulating riches. And that right there is just a small little part, say for part 3 of Think and Grow Rich, based upon imagination. That thoughts become things, and what you're then putting into the world is what will manifest itself in reality. But you also have to, say, develop a plan and actually be executing towards those things that you want to achieve. So team, do what we do. If you want another one, let me know. This is on the beginning. Part 4 shall be on the way. Let's get it.